Hi, this is Tom at West Metro Church of God in Douglasville, Georgia. Today's reading is Acts chapter 7. This is the famous chapter where Stephen, who was one of the first deacons of the Christian church, also becomes the first martyr of the church. In Acts chapter 6, Stephen was not only serving tables, but was also doing great signs and wonders. Some of the Jews falsely accused him of blaspheming Moses and God and of speaking against the temple in Jerusalem and against the law of God. Now, in chapter 7, Stephen is brought before the Sanhedrin, Israel's equivalent of our Supreme Court. Stephen makes his defense by giving a summary history of the Jews. This history makes it very clear that the Jews consistently disobeyed and disrespected both Moses and God. Stephen also makes it clear that God doesn't live in houses made by men, implying that the Jews attach too much importance to their temple. Stephen now confronts his accusers directly, telling them they are resisting God just as their ancestors did. Their ancestors killed the prophets, and now they have killed the Messiah. They are the ones who are disobedient to God and the law. This infuriates his accusers, and they stone Stephen to death, even though Stephen had done nothing wrong. His last words were to ask God not to hold this sin against his accusers. We may not have to die for doing what God requires of us, but it will cost us in some measure. May God enable us to stand for him as Stephen did.